Dr. Scott.
Do you know,
Dr. Scott, do you have evidence?
do you know why the president's physician took the Fifth Amendment before the committee?
There's basically one guy in legacy media who's fighting the good fight. You already know who I'm talking about. It's Scott Jennings over at CNN. And here he is getting into it with another panelist about this Biden cognitive issue.
And he was, I think we all acknowledge, and the reporting is very clear, in severe cognitive decline. And so the committee the committee, you don't agree was in cognitive decline?
I do not, because there's no medical evidence to say that. Now, that's a political talking point for some of you on the right, but there's no evidence to point to that. Dr. Scott.
Do you know?
Dr. Scott, do you have evidence?
Do you know why the president's physician took the Fifth Amendment before the committee?
No, the same reason why Republicans have taken the Fifth Amendment under oath.
Listen, if you're here to argue the sharpness of Joe Biden, I commend you on your effort.
I'm not here to argue that. I'm just saying there's no medical evidence to point there was some cognitive decline.
Do you have eyes and ears? I think you do.
I do.
Okay.
Same eyes and ears that saw.
And here's the thing:
this president prevented a government shutdown during his time. We talked about the bipartisan legislative agenda that he put together. So I do have eyes and ears, and you do too.
Buck, the apparent evidence that cognitive decline was not part of Biden's melting brain is that he prevented a government shutdown. Help me work through that one.
I got to say, I love that the Democrats shoved Biden out the window, essentially, in the White House, like just threw him onto the South Lawn and said, you're not president you're not the nominee anymore. And we're still having this debate. It's a little bit like when Democrats do that thing, because Clay and I will talk sometimes about the sports stuff, including 200-pound man with more robust beard than any three of us, quite honestly. We're all kind of like the little beard category, and we'll be throwing around a bunch of girls, on the field hockey field, and they'll be saying, "What are you, a biologist?"
Right.
It's like, well, no, but I know what a 200-pound dude looks like. I don't think I have to be a biologist, but they'll actually use that as a talking point. The same thing here, there's no medical evidence of the fact the Democrat Party defenestrated a sitting president from his campaign 3 months before the election because his brain was scrambled eggs. I think that's all the evidence a normal person would need. Scott Jennings, very patient there.